It's quite common for people to bond deeply during hardship, but they find themselves drifting apart after achieving success. It may feel like a personal conflict, but it's actually a very natural progression when viewed through the laws of nature. Everything in the universe is energy. Each of us is an individual energy being within this vast universe. Think about the stars in the night sky. Why do they stay at a certain distance from one another? It's because each star carries a different mass of energy. We humans are no different. When our internal mass is small and we lack strength, we have to rely on one another to survive. That's why people naturally come together during difficult times. However, as we learn, gain experience, and grow, our inner mass increases and we develop independent strength. If inner energy has grown but continues trying to remain tightly attached, thoughts begin to clash and energy collides. That is why energy whose mass has grown naturally separates. This is the law of nature. The same principle appears when teenagers begin to disagree with their parents. This is actually a natural signal that their inner mass has grown and is seeking independence. Does this mean success must always lead to separation? Not necessarily. This is where the concept of fusion becomes important. True fusion isn't about staying together in a dependent relationship. It's about maintaining your independent strength while aligning with others for a greater purpose. It's about moving from dependency to a partnership where you respect each other's differences. Just as stars remain at a distance, yet work in harmony within the universe. To embrace someone means more than just tolerating them. It means having the capacity to acknowledge their thoughts, logic, and way of life. Instead of clashing because someone's ideas differ from yours, you learn to see it as, that's how they think, and incorporate that perspective into a greater vision. Ultimately, the purpose of our life in this world is to grow the mass of our soul. So, instead of seeing drifting apart after success as something negative, we can understand it as a sign that each person has grown into an independent being. At that stage, a higher level of cooperation becomes possible. When we respect everyone around us and are able to embrace even their differences, we move forward together as mature energy. Do you understand?
Key teaching points. 1. When our inner mass grows, energy naturally separates. Drifting apart after success is not a sign of betrayal or failure. It's a sign of growth. 2. Fusion does not mean staying attached to one another. It means standing independently while aligning with others for a greater purpose. 3. The purpose of our life is to grow the mass of our soul. When we embrace differences instead of colliding with them, we step into a more mature form of cooperation.